Morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, April 8th. What do you think 8th means? 8th means 8. So, we have been talking about the ocean a little bit, and I want to talk about the 5 layers that the ocean has. So, the ocean has 5 layers, and starting with 1 and working down is the deeper you go into the ocean. So, if we're up here, we're going to go deeper into the ocean. So the very top layer, which is like where we swim and what we see, is the sunlight zone. And then there's the twilight zone, so it's a little bit darker. You don't see quite as much sunshine. And then there's the midnight zone, and you don't see very much sunshine at all. And then there's the abyss, and you don't see any sunshine. And then there's the very, very bottom, which is the trenches, and there's no sunshine, and that's going to be the ocean floor. So when we talk about that, we just need to remember we start up here, we're working deeper into the ocean. And so later we're going to talk about things that might live in those layers, what might be there, kind of talk about what is where, and talk about what lives in those different zones. Because just because we can touch the bottom doesn't mean we're at the bottom of the ocean. So our beaches aren't necessarily the trenches. We're still in the sunlight zone because we can see the sunshine through the water. So we need to think about stuff like that too. All right, let's talk about our why again. We need 3 sticks. We're going to give them a tail. So I'm going to write it for you. We're going to go down, down. So we make a V. And we give them a tail. So today's the 8th. It has our 8 in it. So if we put a 1 in front of it, we made a 1 and an 8. We have 18. So 1 and an 8 together make 18. So we need to remember that one too. So we've been talking a lot about Easter, and as we work towards Easter, we need to think about what all is going on before Jesus is crucified, and we need to think about all the different steps that we took towards that. At one point, Jesus had a supper with all of his friends, all the 12 disciples that followed him. And when they ate that dinner, at one point he even washed their feet. And I know that seems kind of strange. We wash our feet every day in the bath. But it showed such a sign that even though he was the Son of God, and even though he was the one who was doing all these miracles and doing all these things, he was humble enough in his heart to wash the disciples' feet and to show them that he loved them. So think about something that you can do that's kind for somebody else, that shows how much you love them today. And think about things that you could do that might make somebody's life better, or put a smile on their face, or do anything like that. So let me know if you've got any questions, and if you're going to do something sweet, I want to know what it is. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.